Hello to you all wonderful viewers and welcome back to Rags to Home Chef part 14, named Tying the Knot. Tying the knot, we say. So that will surely give away a clue to what will happen in today's episode. But as I said in the last episode, the episode from yesterday, that I was going to make some changes in the house, since now the front door is actually entering the bedroom and it doesn't feel okay. I would like it to enter the more open living space between kitchen and living room. So now let's rearrange some furniture, because I need to move it all around. Well, except for the bathroom, it can stay. And I need to add on as well, because if we want this to be a forever house, a lasting house for Mark, Becca, and sometimes in the future, maybe even a child or two, then we need to add on. And since Mark, do you have some money? Yeah, he does. We can add on today. But the most, not normal, but the most functional way would be to add on maybe from a door from the kitchen or the living room or something like that to an extra bedroom. Then we need to shift things around. And right now you can see the wardrobe is in the restaurant part, or in the, can we call that a restaurant part? I mean, now we have seatings. Well, we surely do need to fix that up. And maybe we need a slightly bigger area so we can dine. And I mean, especially if they have kids in the future. Well, we might not follow Mark and Becca for that long, because they need to have 50,000 simoleons to end this show. And I really do like this show, but a part of me is truly wanting to go back to my legacy challenge. I have been away from my Bluebell family for, I don't know, maybe it's 2 months now, or coming up on 2 months, and I do miss them a lot. It's been so long since I played Bluebell that even the names of the characters are getting blurry. So we can't have that. I need to go back into that file and start all over again. We have already finished 5 seasons and somewhere around 180 episodes. Just above 180 episodes, I think. And now we are changing the place of the door to get into the restaurant, because all of a sudden we couldn't keep it where it was before, because now we have the bed over there. So now Mark needs to go all the way around to get into the restaurant, or into his food stand. I'm sorry, it's not a restaurant. And in the bathroom we used to have just a shower, but now we have a shower bath combo. That's also planning ahead, since if you have a baby or a toddler, you need to have a tub to keep the baby clean. And maybe they will get a dog or something as well, and then they need a tub as well to wash the dog. Dogs are adorable. Maybe we should give them a dog. It's almost as a kid. Like a kid, no? Don't you think? He's taken care of. Well, anyways, of course it's not like a child. But many couples start their journey together by getting a pet. Or at least I know lots of couples that do. So did me and my husband. We started by getting a turtle at first. And maybe they will not be able to paint or pass to the other side of the bed since the easel was over there now. And now let's get a living room table, or what do you call it, a coffee table. And that coffee table comes in beautiful swatches because it's one of my favorite coffee tables, and sometimes it comes with patterns on it. It's from the pack Paranormal, and I put a bookshelf behind the couch, and I know the sim can't use it, but it looks good. And Mark does have books next to his bed, so they will be able to read. So this big bookshelf is only for decorations. And some curtains, of course. I do wonder if I lock all the doors except for Becca and Mark, and then I can put a real door on the restaurant part, or the eating part, the part with the tables where the customers can sit and have their pizza or their waffles. And I do wonder, can Mark sell other kinds of food too on the food stand? I mean, can he prepare like a cake and sell the cake? Or a nice meal of fish and chips or something? Or maybe a grand meal with tofu? Could he do that and sell it in the food stand? Did any one of you guys try that? So please tell me in the comments. And now we are moving the greenhouse. I hope that will not kill my plants, because I want to extend the house, and the only place where I can see it is from the kitchen. So I will rearrange the kitchen a bit. Where we now can see the fridge, I will put a door instead into a small bedroom that can house a baby or a toddler or a child. Or, oh, too bad I couldn't move those piles of snow. Then I'll get Mark to come out and get rid of them. Oh, no more quill fruits. And now I see that I must move around stuff in the kitchen as well, because I need to get a door. And I'll just copy the bathroom door. And now some extra walls, and we do have cash for that. I will not decorate the bedroom, only like with flooring and wallpapers, but I will not yet buy any furniture, because Becca and Mark needs to go head to head. No, they need to earn some more money for the family. And right now they don't even have a family. Or are you a family when you're just a couple? Or is family at least 3? Oh, maybe I think it is. Yes, I do think a family is at least 3. Because otherwise, you are a couple. Oh, well, that's fine for some people that choose to not have kids. And that's fine by me. If that's the way you want to live, it's all up to you. I couldn't even imagine my life without kids. I was barely an adult before I had kids, so I don't know anything else. And now you could see this pile of snow in the bedroom. Maybe Mark needs to hurry up, because if the snow melts inside, and it probably won't, but in real life, if there was this huge pile of snow in a bedroom and you just let it melt, you would destroy the floor. So for the sake of that, I will actually get Mark to get rid of it. And as you can see now, I am reducing the size of the greenhouse a bit, because in here I will only keep quill fruit. And maybe later the spring or like in the summertime, I will put more quill fruit in the backyard, but I will put it outside. I will keep a stash of quill fruit sheltered for the winter, or the seasons where they are not supposed to grow actually. And as you see up in the left corner, there is this skill box, and you need to like have some creative skills or some skills for like handiness. And I need to work on that because the last time we got some money from it. And now I moved the easel, as you could see, because he couldn't paint on it when it was that close to the bed. So we can put it in the spare room that is supposed to be for the future kids, because it's empty and he can paint away all he likes, even if Becca is asleep in the bed. And now he is taking care of that big pile of snow. So let's see, now you're confident, Mark, so maybe you can paint a confident picture. Let's see, what will it be? Oh, it's the lion picture. And now it's New Year's Eve. And what is better to do than make a resolution? And maybe tie the knots. I mean, come on. New Year's Eve is a pretty normal day to get married, actually. Or at least where I come from. There's a lot of weddings on New Year's Eve. I have never gotten married at New Year's Eve. Well, I've only been married once. And I tied my knot in April. A beautiful spring wedding. That didn't last. Well, at least we gave it a shot, and it evolved into 4 kids and 13 years of marriage, almost 14. So you can't say that it was all bad, but it didn't last. We met way too young. We had actually been married for those 13, 14 years, and then some years before in a relationship at the age of 34. So we got married very young, me and my ex. And now we are singing. Mark is singing. We're not singing. Or at least I'm not singing. Oh, Santa is calling. He said it was good advice. I found a new friend. And Mark, he was singing He was practicing singing because he needed a new skill. And now he got it. And look up in the left corner. He is very happy. And now Becca is outside the door. And I want him to cook a feast, a fish meal. And I mean, that's like always the stuff I choose. Fish. A grand meal of fish. Maybe that gives away what I like to eat. Oh, I love seafood. Go inside, Becca. It's cold outside. Oh, was that green smoke coming out of the fridge? Yes, he needs to clean the fridge. And now he's preparing fish. Yummy, yummy, yummy. I think I could actually eat fish for like at least 5 days a week. Then I can eat greens, the other 2. Or chicken. Oh, chicken's good. But red meat is not my thing at all. Oh, she's flirty. Yeah, I think that. Oh, did you have a car ride over here? Oh, because you wanted to eat his food. Of course. But what about talking about moving in together? Because I think that he is really gonna pop the question. He already popped the question before, since they are engaged. But maybe Mark is truly gonna make it happen tonight. At least now he... Oh, I thought the stove was gonna catch fire. See, the fish is prepared. And now he is taking his vows with Becca. because they eloped. I haven't got time to talk on the phone. I'm in the middle of my vows to my wonderful spouse. And now it's almost done. They are married because they don't have enough money to invite a lot of guests. They just want to celebrate their love. And now, since this is a rags to riches, we are not bringing any money from Becca into the household. Because this is the life of Mark right now. And he is supposed to earn 50,000 simoleons. Oh, now, you already took something else out of the fridge, like a piece of pizza and stuff. And, guys, why couldn't you just clear the table inside? Why are you going outside? Well, now they can sit in the restaurant part. Oh, they're so cute, our newlyweds. But this is the end of the video, and I hope to see you in the next episode. And thank you so much for watching. Bye, Mark and Becca.